recording right now. All right. So who are you, and what has been your involvement in the Texas hardcore scene? I mean, I guess also California scene.
So I go by a Pyramid Society, and I've been in. I'm sorry, what was the question? I go by a peer now. People know me as Chris. I play now in Tehuelche, and I also play in Daggerhead, fortunately now. And then before I played in Medical Experiments, Absurd Tones, Unestablished, and these two other projects that were just like, it was called Evil Live and 60 Boots. I think it would have to be, it was the Vomits, the Stutters and Moral Decay played, and I think who else played? There was a few other bands, but yeah, that was the first one.
Right. Do you know what year?
I think it was 2013 or 2, maybe 2001.
Okay.
Noticeable? I think in every scene there's always like cliques and stuff like that, and if you don't know someone, it's kind of hard to break in to any scene. So it's like you get to learn and you maneuver through each like scenes, not politics, but like there's this shit you don't know because you're a newcomer, right? And it was like, oh, you don't hang out with that guy because he did such and such, and this guy is the critic and such and such. So you just like maneuver your way, and I think there's a lot of that in LA. I think here, at least I didn't see it. There was a lot of gang shit out there. There was like I forgot what they're called, what they were called, but they were like some sick ass band. Like, AS, Aborto Social. They were from out there, and they had like a whole gang, and like they ran shit in East LA, and like if you weren't like in their clique, like it was hard for you to get a good show where a good touring band would come play. So you just have to do your own shit and start your own stuff. For Houston, Black Barbie was tight. I mean, we went to Black Barbie. We were there when it got shut down. The interviewer, I don't want to burn him out. I don't know if he's, but yeah, we were at that show, and Bug played and Sex Pill played, right?
Yeah.
And we went to go get beer, and then we came back. Everything was shut down. And our cars were there, right? Or my car was there, so we had to wait. And then like after that, no more shows at Black Barbie, and like that was honestly like my first or second time going. So I probably, as a newcomer, burned it out. And then in LA, in Southgate, kind of close to where I grew up, there was a place called the Allen Theater, and like Blitz played there. Lower Classic Rats recorded their DVD and CD there, and like all these badass bands would play there, Locally, there was this one like warehouse demolition show that happened, and it was for Swervy's birthday from Sex Pill, and it was actually our first show, and we only got to play because Jack from Thunder Tank broke his fucking arm, I think, skateboarding in the show, and because they made this like makeshift ramp because they were destroying this fucking factory or whatever. And by the end of the night, like I booked it, but the stories were like pretty much the ceiling was destroyed, everything was just like, yeah, it was like just a true destruction party. But yeah, Daggerhead played that day, full lineup with all their original 5-piece. Thunder Tank was supposed to play, but like I said, we took their spot, unfortunately but fortunately. I think Dead Kennedys definitely played some heavy influence with the political stuff. Angelo's antics, just not taking himself too seriously or the band seriously. And I think DK was just a big influence on me, but there was all kinds of different music. Like even, I think just wanting to play music. Like after I got into punk, and then I started like seeing other music, and then just wanting to be better, try to be better, and like write different styles. But I always just went back to punk because I just like it. It's cool. It's like it's fun to play. People like it, and I mean, there's always like a home there. And we'll hang out. I have to go shout out to Mental Traffic. I like those guys. Critical Condition. This was always help us out, and they're badass. Social Static. Those guys are cool. I sound like the House of Jays. That was pretty cool. Who else? In the playing bands. I don't know. There's a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those are for 3 for now. It's interesting. I think I'm gonna have to give it up to Ninth Circle, and I'll say Glue second, and then third, I guess it's a mix up between either like I really like the Pose stuff, and also I think Sex Pill has some really good stuff coming out right now.
So kind of between those two.
Yeah, but Ninth Circle.
Yeah.
Favorite place to play so far, I think, has been Georgia. We played in Atlanta. That was pretty cool. I think there was this other place called Gray Matter, and I think that might be in Atlanta, or it might be in like Tennessee, maybe one of those. I forgot which state it was in, but that's definitely was my favorite place to play. It was Roman Polanski's Babies played after us. I was playing with Substance, and they fucking killed it. They were badass, and I like their name was stupid. But yeah, Dark Matter I think is called. I think it's from the Minutemen, right? Punk rock saved my life. I think it's helped me come to terms with an identity or a subculture, an identity that I wanted to embrace. I know there's a lot of issues to it, but like any identity, there's always like things you have to deal out. But I think for me, what punk has offered is an identity in a way to relate to other people, not having to be in the normal everyday stuff, or you don't have to like really be and not no shit to anyone who like likes all this, but like you don't have to be like some sports jock or like some guy who like really likes. At the time when I was getting into it, not many people were into like different genres and stuff like that. They were just like, it was all these punks that listened to punk, and they were just like really involved in it, and it just brought something towards that for me. Like I was able to connect with people and just jam out and grow as a musician and a person that, as I evolved or thought, it was also more so something to be political about if you want to take it that way, or it could just be something about just getting fucked up and looking cool. It's dead to the extent where I guess, damn, that's hard. I want to say it's dead to an extent where people who fall in line and just like dress it and look it but aren't really about it, that's where it like dies. But I think that's where any like subculture, people who are just like about the trend or it being cool at that moment, because I've seen punk come and go and like be reintroduced into the general society, either through like the slimming of pants, but then again that can relate to anything, or like the leather jackets being studded, but that can also relate to like S&M stuff. So I think it's only dies when people don't really invest more than just like the fashion or the superficial part of punk, because there's so much more to it. So it dies when people want it to die. and those who want to revive it will bring it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah.